So I am going through a Romanian deadlift. I rate this exercise extremely good for your posterior chain, the hamstrings, the glutes, but it's a movement I see people really battle to get. What you see a lot of people do is because they see the bar dropping down, they just bend over. They just literally feels like they're gonna pick something up off the floor. So how do people bend over? They just bend over with the upper body. Now the huge important thing with this movement is to initiate the movement through the hips. Drive the hips backwards, and then you're gonna keep driving them backwards while slowly coming down your body with the bar. Keep that bar as close to you as possible. So you can see, guys, the difference between me bending over, no hamstrings involved in that, compared to driving my hips back, keeping them pushed back, push back, keeping that barbell as close as possible. I'm then coming down to below the knee, and I'm not just standing up to get back up. I am pushing my hips forward to return to the starting position. Now it's really important. You see a lot of people, they will come down and they want to get a really huge range of motion. So they will drop that barbell all the way down to the floor. Guys, I can guarantee you 99% of people aren't going to have the hamstring flexibility to bring that barbell so far down. So what will happen, which happens to myself included right now, is when I go past that maximal stretch of the hamstrings, I can feel my hamstrings are fully stretched there. Now when I drop there, the load is going onto my lower back. Now we don't want to put that load onto the lower back because we are trying to target predominantly the hamstrings with this exercise. Also, if you're in a position so far down and now you've got a load on the lower back, it's in a little bit of a compromised position because your lower back is going to give out. And if you're doing this exercise continuously on a weekly basis, and every time you do it, you're putting your back in a slightly compromised position at the bottom of the rep, eventually it will catch up to you. Okay, so guys, remember, initiate the movement through the hips. If you just want to start with a barbell or a broomstick, do it. Rather get the exercise form on point and perfect before progressing with the weights. Okay, so just a little recap. Drive the hips back, keep pushing down, and then we are returning forward with the hips. Okay, last little pointer as well, let me just add this, is when you are coming down, keep that head tucked in and not looking up. Because what happens if when I'm at the bottom of the movement and I'm looking up, I now can feel my lower back has got so much pressure on it. Compared to when the head is down, I've now removed that lower back pressure. Okay, so it's really important. This is an advanced movement, people struggle with it. Follow the pointers, nail the form, and I promise you, your hamstrings will experience awesome development when this exercise is done correctly.